Testing, 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 testing. Test, test. It always pays to turn on the power when you're doing a test. Welcome to the Wednesday pre-test, sound test, equipment tests, my test. See if I pass it or not. So Friday at 5 p.m., in case people didn't understand that, we're going to have me live. And I'm going to talk about the insanity of humanity. I'm going to talk about Antigua. It's fantastic. I'm going to talk about Mystico Bar. I think I found the smallest bar in all of Antigua to do my test. So I'm hoping for at least one person to show up. I'm used to talking to the camera. 5 years talking to an inanimate object. So if no one shows up, that's fine. Hopefully one or two people show up on the internet. I'm only in 147 countries. Everybody's busy. Everybody's making money. But it is Friday at 5. So hopefully we are off work. You know, Friday should be fantastic. Every day should be fantastic. So I'm going to have with me, well, I had the show called Ask Dr. Fantastic Anything. And basically, people would send in videos or live, I tape them asking me a question. Because I feel, and that's half the battle when you feel you can do something, I have the confidence to try to do it, that I have the answers to almost all of humans' problems. And if I don't have the answer, I've got my trusty little assistant here, Fact-tastic. I'm calling her Fact-tastic. So let's see how if she works. What is the definition of fantastic?
Here's the definition of fantastic. Informal. Extraordinary, attractive.
So are you extraordinary, good, or attractive? If you are, then you're fantastic. And if you're fantastic, you don't lie, steal, cheat, fight, or kill. Now, if you must lie, which you shouldn't, lie next to someone that you love. Lie at the beach. Lie in a hammock. Lie next to the pool. Or lie in a tub. That's always good. Nice hot. Or in a jacuzzi. Lie in a jacuzzi. So that's what all times you should lie. If you must cheat death. Don't cheat people. Don't cheat yourself. And if you must steal, which is really a bad habit, steal away from bad company. If you must fight tyranny or fight off a bad cold, or fight mosquitoes, I guess. Or if you must kill, the only time you should kill is when you need to kill a bad habit. And one of the bad habits is saying the word good. It's meaningless, it's got no energy, it's got no positivity, it's got no love in it. Replace it with fantastic and watch your life change. Now, I do need to do a little bit. I don't like the fact. Well, there's always something happening in Antigua. That's what I love about this place. So this is. I can't quite see this. Can't see nothing. So this is. What is this? Level. Hello, testing. I want to be able to talk a little bit further away from the microphone. So maybe that works a little bit. Testing 1, 2. I don't want to put my lips right up to it. So now, next test is to see if I'm live. So videos. I don't see myself being live right now. Oh, there's live. Should be able to watch a live show. 2 months ago live. No, that's not it. Fantastic 1. Yeah, it looks like I'm live. There we go. It's a delay. Okay, that's pretty cool. That'll work. I hope to get someone on the computer in case someone wants to text in a question, because that'll be the Ask Dr. Fantastic portion of it. But I do have a lot of confidence. You know, I think I've been around the block a couple times, done a few things in my life, and I was going to do comedy some years ago, and I worked out a routine that was called CRS routine, because I suffer from CRS, debilitating disease, CRS. It stands for can't remember shit. Of course, they don't speak anymore, so they don't even know what I'm saying as I practice this live broadcast to see what it looks like. So basically, by putting my computer on that table, I've taken out 2 of the 4 seats that are available in the bar here. There's some seats back there. They have some monitors here, so they're gonna be able to play what I'm talking about for the next hour when I do the Friday Fantastic Friday. It's only gonna be an hour. Hopefully, well, I know I'm gonna have fun. I don't care how it turns out. I'm gonna have fun because you gotta have fun every day. Every day on the top side of the grass, it has to be fantastic. So this is a sound test. Let me see if I can get even more volume out of this. I can't quite see without glasses anymore, which is a real bummer. Where is volume? I think this is volume here. No, that's a little too much. Anyway, so do I need a microphone? When there's just 2 chairs 5 feet in front of me? No. But anyway, that's how it's going to go. So I think that's the test. I think I passed the test. Let me see here. What do I want to ask? Yeah, hold on 1 second. Let me see. Where is Antigua?
Place or position.
Why do people like sex?
According to MedicineNet, some of the reasons that have been identified by research and studies include physical pleasure, emotional intimacy, stress relief, and relationship building.
Stress relief, isn't that cool? We must be having a lot of sex on the planet because since I was born, 6 billion people came after me. We're born. And 6 billion, you got to figure you don't get pregnant on the first try. So let's figure it 100 times on average to get pregnant. That's 600 billion times people have sex. We must be loving it. And proof of it is pornography. Well, check this out. What is pornography?
Here's the definition of pornography. Printed or visual material consists description or display of sexual organs or activity, intended to stimulate erotic rather than aesthetic or emotional feelings.
There you go. So I think one of the reasons we have so much sex is that a lot of people are poor. So I can see the husband and wife at home. The wife says, let's go to the movies. Husband says, no, we don't have any money for that. Okay, let's watch television. We pay the cable bill, so we can't watch TV. Okay, come on, let's go to bed. Let's have some sex. And they have sex. And people do it quite prolifically. I actually seen some porno in my day. And they go on for a long time. Matter of fact, I got a funny story. I have a story for every occasion. I used to be in post-production. I was in production as well, TV, movies, theater, plays. But I was in post-production, and one time I used to go to the CES in Vegas. That's a Consumer Electronics Show. And NAB, the National Association of Broadcasters. I believe it was NAB, one of those two, that had the porno award show. It's a full-fledged award show like the Academy Awards, and it was the funniest thing I ever saw in my life. And of course, after the show, they all went up and screwed like bunnies. Because, that's what they do for a living. Anyway, I'll never forget this one girl. She got the best award for gangbang, which is when a lot of people have sex with one girl. And she was so emotional. She was so happy she won the award. I want to thank Jim and George and Bill and Gray and Larry and Sam and Fred. Oh, I'm not forgetting anybody. And it's like they were really serious. It was hilarious. The porno award show. They do it every year. They should broadcast it. I mean, maybe they do. I don't know. At any rate, so yeah, I got a story for every occasion. I can tell you about living in the A circle, which is quite unique. As poor as dirt, without running water or electricity. Actually, I'm actually one of the original Beverly, or maybe the only Beverly Hillbilly. Remember the show Beverly Hillbillies? I was actually watching a couple episodes. The humor stands up today, 60 years later. But basically, I was born in Beverly Hills, affluent parents. Uncle was an Academy Award winner. And quite soon we moved to poverty, but she remarried. She was married to a beatnik artist. We lived in the commune, no water or electricity. So that was interesting. They both perished, and when I was 10, I went into middle-class America. So I've got a different point of view. My wife thinks I'm crazy to try to save the world, which I'm trying to do now. Anyway, I don't want to ruin all the good stuff for Friday, but this was a sound test, which you're supposed to do when you have a production. And I've got backups, and I've got triple backups, cameras, all sorts of fun things. So hopefully I'll see you Friday at 5. Send a comment if you liked or if you're going to attend. It's free to attend on the internet, and I ask for a small donation to help feed the poor here. I feed here in Antigua 3 times a week, and I'm trying to save the world from what I call the insanity of humanity. It's a crazy, crazy, crazy world, and if you don't think it's crazy, you're crazy. And so let's be friends, because I'm crazy, you're crazy. Let's be crazy together. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna save all my good stuff for Friday. Yes. Well, I can't say everything in an hour anyway, but so every Friday at 5, get a cocktail or whatever, and let's have some fun. Hopefully you'll text some questions. Hopefully you can call in 502-5531-8892. Join in the fun. Listen, it's comedy. I'm gonna upset some people. It's for mature audiences because I'm gonna talk about sex, drugs, and rock and roll. So it is what it is. So I think I accomplished. I'm on battery here. I'm on battery on the computer. I get my electricity here, so I'm gonna hook it to the electricity so we don't waste the battery. And I think we're good to go for Friday. I'll see you Friday at 5. Let's have some fun. Tell your friends about it. Make it a viewing party. And again, I've worked in over 100 different fields. The owners here said they're going to pay me in alcohol. I didn't ask for money. I don't do things for money. But when he offered, I said, well, if you want to buy me a drink or two, I'm a lot funny with a couple cocktails. If they do give me a cocktail while I'm performing on Friday, that would make this the 102nd career where someone paid me to do something. So we'll see what happens. And I look forward to Friday. Hope you're going to be tuning in. Hit like whenever you see one of my videos on Be Fantastic. It helps. Sharing it, even with me, helps because we need to trick the system. Basically, it's the world's best kept secret, the 3 commitments to kindness. Be kind to yourself, the hardest, most important commitment in life. Be kind to all others. It's the golden rule. Treat others as you would have them treat you. And be kind to Mother Earth. Use less, buy less. I call it the 3rd less rule. Imagine using a 3rd less toothpaste. Not twice as much as the toothpaste companies will have you do, but the 3rd less lasts 3 times. Costs 1/3 the money, and it's 1/3 less trash that goes into the planet. And there's a lot of trash going into the planet. People are recycling. I attended COP27 a few years ago, and I saw some remarkable inventions. They were making straws out of stone, flexible actually. They were making straws out of bamboo. They're making them out of paper now. Plastic is what's ruined the world, and we always throw things on the ground. We're littering. 4.7 trillion cigarette butts get thrown on the ground every year. So that's a shame, but it is what it is. And if I could do my part in getting a few people to be kind to themselves, others, and the planet, what else are you going to do in retirement? So I got a lot to say on Friday. I hope you will tune in and listen and have fun. Until then, have a fantastic Wednesday, have a fantastic Thursday, and let's have a fantastic Friday together. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Mic drop.